it's time for another dazzling favorite books of the rich and famous, television's first and last word on the good life. Your host is Robin Leach, who circles the globe to uncover the books America never stops talking about.
It's a night of excitement and glamour here at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Tonight's five-star charity banquet has attracted a full complement of notable celebrities. This is Robin Leach at the Waldorf Astoria Ballroom, frequent host to diamond-studded functions of the rich and famous. Tonight is no exception. With me is Rocky and Choro. Choro, what is your favorite book?
Oh, Robin! The Collins Spanish-English Dictionary is so valuable to my studies of English. Without these books, I would never speak so good. And I like it because it goes both ways. That way I can look up the Spanish for the English and the English for the Spanish. But Robin, one problem. I can't find the English word for coochie coochie.
And I will be happy to help you look that up later. But right now I'd like to give a caviar welcome to Rocky Balboa. Champ, what is your favorite book?
Yo, Robin, this book, The Compact School and Our Office Dictionary, has been a great help with my vocabulary. I never knew there were so many words that I could use. The only thing is, it don't have the word yo. Hey, it should have the word yo. Is that Adrian Barbeau? You're Adrian.
Such are the whims of the rich and famous. Thank you, Choro. Thank you, Rocky, wherever you might be. We'll be right back with more favorite books of the rich and famous. Stay with us.
And now, back to Robin Leach and favorite books of the rich and famous.
Welcome back to the fabulous Waldorf Astoria Ballroom. With me is Vanna White. Vanna, we know how much you enjoy turning those letters on Wheel of Fortune, but what is your favorite book? Vanna, I believe we have a misspelling. I've got it. Your favorite book is aptly titled Simply Word Perfect. Vanna, you are obviously a woman of many letters and few words. Tell me, Vanna, who is your escort? I see. He is the world's fastest talking man and famous spokesperson for Federal Express. Sir, what is your favorite book?
British fantastic software wire battle flat can be in reverence while you work.
Interpretation, please. He said his favorite book is the Brady Fast Access Guides because they get to the point as fast as he does. We'll be right back with more celebrities. Stay with us.
And now, back to Robin Leach and favorite books of the rich and famous.
My next guest has spent more time in the courtroom than Perry Mason. With me is Imelda Marcos. Imelda, isn't that the same gorgeous gown you wore to your recent court hearing?
Yes, Robin, you know I don't have as many party dresses and shoes as I had before they froze our assets globally.
And what are your five-star plans once your trial is over?
Well, President Marcos and I plan to again live in the style to which we've become accustomed. That's why we are reading How to Retire Prosperously and Gracefully.
Nothing like putting a little extra gold into those golden years. And speaking of golden, direct from the golden years of Saturday Night Live, it's Rosanna Dana. Rosanna, what have you been up to since you've left the show?
Well, you know, Robin, I've been doing a lot of reading, and I just want to know, what is it with all these diet books today? I mean, take this one here, Reduction Allowed. Everyone's so into diets and losing weight. I mean, what's wrong with a little extra weight?
I believe the title is Deductions Allowed.
Deduction, reduction, what's the difference anyway? I mean, either way, you're still getting rid of something. It's like my mother used to always say, Rosanna, Dana, the more you weigh, the more there is of you to love. But cellulite, I mean, that's disgusting.
Okay, Rosanna, I think we get the picture. We'll be right back in a short while. Stay with us.
I'm innocent.
And now, back to Robin Leach and favorite books of the rich and famous.
This is Robin Leach, welcoming you back to the Waldorf Astoria Ballroom. I've stumbled across a TV star I'm sure you remember, Ernestine from Laugh-In. Ernestine, I understand you have retired from the phone company. Do you miss working?
Yes, I do, Robin, but whenever I miss my one ringy-dingy days, I pick up my favorite book, America's Phone Book. I sure wish I had this around when I was working with the phone company. You know, one day, this guy called me. He wanted to have the number of a theater. It was one of those adult movies.
I wish I had time to hear more about it, but I have sponsors to think of. Right now, I'd like to bring in, direct from the Cone of Silence, Maxwell Smart, Agent 86. Max, what is your favorite book?
Would you believe? Wait a minute, it's the old what's your favorite book trick. How do I know you're not a chaos agent trying to get me to divulge classified information? All I can tell you is if you want to be a control agent like me or Agent 99, pick up a copy of Special Agent.
Where can I acquire a copy of that book?
Let me call the chief and find out. Ernestine, does your book have the telephone number for control headquarters?
Well, just a minute.
I'm afraid our time has run out. Thank you for joining us. This is Robin Leach sending you caviar wishes and champagne dreams.
It's a land of make-believe. Dreams become reality, and we can dance away to the rhythm of the night. When the time is right, you'll know, and the feelings start to show. There's magic everywhere.